Hello everyone, welcome back. In this lecture we're going to wrap up making our site and we're going to focus on the bottom two sections of our website down here. We're going to just add to the contact form here, and we are going to hit up the footer section as well and make some small changes. Now what we're going to do is go to the dashboard. If you're not logged in, please do so. Then we will go to Appearance, and we'll go to Customize yet again. And once the theme loads, we're going to go to where it says Contact Us section. And I'm going to also scroll down to the Contact Us section. And here it says Get in Touch. What we're going to do is I'm going to actually change that to say Get in Contact. And to add our email address to this, as you may recall, when we did the MailChimp integration, I made mine support@mypracticeprojects.com. So that's what I'm going to add here, mypracticeprojects.com. And then that's about all we can do in this section. If you want to create a Captcha key account, I guess you can do that here. And that will just make it so they have to verify either an image that shows numbers or a math problem like 7 plus 3, and they have to put the correct answer to be able to send the message. This helps reduce spam, but it is not necessary, I feel like, in this case. So for now we're just going to hit Save and Publish, and then we'll hit X here. And we'll actually have to go back into Appearance and then Customize. We actually didn't have to hit X there. We could have scrolled up. I apologize for that. And in this section, now we're going to go to General Options and then Footer Social Icons. And that's these icons in the lower right side of the footer. This is considered the footer. And it's these icons here, the social media icons. I personally am just going to leave Facebook and Twitter, and I'm going to remove LinkedIn. And then if we hit Save and Publish, we can already see that it's been updated. Now we'll click this arrow to go back, and now we go to Footer Content, which is these three elements here. I actually like how these icons look. They're pretty standard type icons, so you can know what it means. Here I'm just going to put an address, just a fake address. 555 Main Street, that sounds fake enough. Miami, Florida. And I have no idea what that zip code is, so we're just going to go 19999. That's our address. You can see it coming into place right here. Something I should point out is, see how it comes all in one line, and it should be separate lines? What we can do about that is, do you remember the break HTML we used to break up our text earlier when we were working within the, I believe it was the About section? Yes, it was the About section right here where we did this break in between. That's called a line break, this BR for break. And we did that again down here to separate the text on each line. Now we're going to go down to the contact form, and this is a link. This means href means it's a link, and this is a link to where the email is supposed to go. Now I'm going to change this to the same one that we had above in the contact form, and I'll just change it to that, and I'm going to also change this one because that's what's displayed right here. If you wanted to change it to something else, you could change it to I'll change it to our email address. And if we look, it now changed to our email address, and it's a clickable link. Like I said, ahref equals, and then the address is for a link. That's HTML for a link. So if I hovered over that, I can email it. If I want to display the actual email address, I can do that as well, which I guess will look better. But I wanted to know that you have the option. Sorry about that. Keyboard got stuck there. And now it will update and display the email address in full. Now to go down and change the telephone number, it's the same thing. This is technically a link. And this is if someone has a device that they want to call. I know Skype calls do this, where they can highlight numbers that are able to be called right away on Skype. And I'm actually just going to make this 1555555, and I'm also going to change this to say the same. 1555555. So you can see that this is updated as well, and it is a clickable link still. If you don't want this to be a clickable link, you simply would just delete where it says this section from the one less than sign to the greater than sign. And then once you're happy with how it looks, we'll just simply click Save and Publish. Now that's about it for this footer section. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the support section. Thank you as always.